Hi everyone, Luigi from Boreal Outdoor Innovations bring you another video. Today we're continuing the rollout of all our new products and accessories for the 2025-2026 winter camping season, including this ice chisel. But this is no ordinary ice chisels, guys. This is a very unique ice chisel, and we'll explain that momentarily. So the question I have for you guys at home is, what does this hammer and this ice chisel have in common? Now, obviously, because you're at home, you can't really inspect it properly. But if I were to take this hammer and if I were to shake it, you will hear some pellets inside. This is a dead blow hammer. For those that have never heard of a dead blow hammer, the theory is that this hammer on the inside has a chamber, and this chamber is filled with shot. And as you swing the hammer backwards, the pellets move back, and as you swing forward, all that pellet and shot move forward and strike the object with much greater force. So in essence, it has the same output as a larger hammer, just in a smaller body. So we've taken the theory and the application of a dead blow hammer to a nice chisel. And what we've done is we've actually centered out and machined that center core to incorporate the shot. So we first start off using a solid blank of tool steel, 1.5 inch tool steel. Now the reason why we've done this is because a lot of times when you see guys forming chisels, they're constantly heating it and cooling it down, and the metal is not consistent once it's heated. It's got basically high spots, and that can cause cracks. The tool steel that we've chosen is specifically designed with hitting dies and metal continuously 24/7. This is why they use this particular grade in the tool and die industry. So it's not going to chip on you, it's not going to fall apart like our competitors. So we completely machine it smooth, put a generous tip on it, machine and board out the center. We added threads to the end, so the handle is actually threaded onto the chisel part, so it's not going to go anywhere on you. We add the lead shot in there, heavy duty lead shot, to give it the effect of the dead blow hammer. Now for the handle here, now this handle is just over 6 feet long. It has a diameter of 1.5 inches, solid round, so it is a very beefy handle. It's not going to go anywhere on you. Easy hold it with gloves. This handle is part of the composite family. So if you're like us, and the reason why we chose this, if you're like us where you have plenty of things to maintain already, ATVs, snow machines, vehicles, you name it, one less thing you have to worry about. So we've chosen this composite material. This is designed for extreme cold temperatures. It's actually used in the military industry for its equipment. Even at minus 30 Celsius, you can run this over with your truck and nothing's going to happen to it. So we implemented this in our chisel. It is threaded right in the center, so it's a two-piece construction. Now, the reason why we chose that is because if you are using a manual pulk and your sled is a little bit shorter, you can easily break it down. And I can show you how that works here. If you just bear with me for 1 minute, I can actually show you how we do that here. So if I take this handle apart, and if I were to unthread it, it doesn't take very long at all. Okay, there you go, just like that. And as you can see here, we use a 1 inch diameter thread, so it's very beefy thread, so it's not going to go anywhere. Has a lot of holding force. And what we've done to the other end is we have actually machined a step at the very top. So why we do that is once the thread gets inserted into the internal threads here, it's kind of like a funnel. It naturally falls into place and it's not going to cross thread on you in the middle of the bush. So we've thought about that for long term. And to tie everything off, what we've done is we included a beautiful Cordura Nylon travel bag designed to fit nice and neat inside this bag. We have sewn in some loops, so whether you want to use ratchet straps or bungee cord to tie it down, whether you're transporting with a snow machine or a manual pulk, you can do that. We have the end here. We use USA made mil-spec Velcro, or also known as hook and loop, and we made it where you can easily grab it with your gloves, so it's not hard to open up. There you have it, guys. Another product from Boreal Outdoor Innovations. If you have any questions, you can always give us a call. We always love to chat about gear with you guys and talk about your specific application. Take care, friends, and we'll see you on the trails.